Alright, this is my first narrated PBR battle, and I'm versus ChampionMarx. He's a YouTuber. He's actually a pretty cool guy. His channel will be in the description below, and we are using mono psychic teams for this battle. This is a battle pass I actually just currently made. Yeah, you probably would have seen it in the prior battle to this, but this is my second battle against ChampionMarx, and I think it was really good. Alright, now he sets up stealth rocks, which pretty much ruins Espeon's focus sash, so that kind of sucks. Predicting some kind of special attack except light screen, but he explodes and kills my Gardevoir in one hit, which really sucks. So yeah, Gardevoir goes down. And so does Zazzle, which is actually kind of nice because the thing, as you saw, caused me some trouble, so get out of here. I sent out my Latias. Now, Latias is very defensive and offensive, so it should be able to take a couple hits. And he sends out his Gallade, and I had no idea this thing was Choice Scarved, and it Night Slashes me and almost kills Latias in one hit, so that's kind of good. So I get the Reflect up at least. So yeah, now that I see it's Choice Scarved, I switch out, and I send in my own Gallade, because I know he can take hits, especially with that Reflect up, I mean. And I know this thing is Choice Scarved, so all it can do is Night Slash, unless it gets a crit, which it doesn't, it won't do too much. I really like this Gallade, actually. It looks really cool when he's shiny. But yeah, he sends out his Bronzong, and I just go for the Shadow Sneak because I thought he might have stayed in, like just in case. Maybe he was hoping for a critical with his Night Slash, maybe, but no. Now that I think about it, I probably should have just went right for the close combat just to get massive damage off, but no, I didn't want to risk anything. So I switch out, and I go back into my Latias again. Because I'm expecting the Bronzong to either set up like a Reflect or a Light Screen, or just start building Calm Minds, which it starts doing right now. So it started building up, which is pretty dangerous, actually. To be honest, I'd probably actually rather it start Calm Minding than it, like, Reflecting or Light Screening, to be honest, because, yeah. It was with a couple, yeah, with Gallade as a physical attacker, Calm Minds aren't that dangerous. And the fact that Latias has, like, really good special defense, so it can take a couple hits pretty nicely. So I go for a Thunderbolt just to get some damage off. It doesn't do too much because of the Calm Mind and non-stab and whatnot. And he goes for a Flash Cannon. And I actually take that rather well. It does about half of what I had before. So I roost up again just to regain some health. It's basically just a stalwart at this point, really. He's just going to start Calm Minding. I'm just going to keep Thunderbolting. That's basically what's going on. None of us can really hit each other overly that hard, so this is probably the best thing I could have done at this point. So I just keep on pretty much just Thunderbolting, hoping for a crit or something nice like that, but something here actually nice. That Thunder, or that Paralyze was useful, because it got rid of his Lumberry, and you'll see why that's helpful here. He goes for a rest, so he doesn't get to wake up after that with that Lumberry, because it got wasted with that Paralyze, which is nice on my end. So I switch out into Gallade, because it's asleep now, and I can get some nice wicked hits on it. So I send him out. I had Stealth Rock damage, which does virtually nothing. I really like all my Pokemon's nicknames. I like Gallade's nickname, Alabas. I just thought it sounded cool. And it's cool because I named Gardevoir, Salvea, or Salava, after Gallade. It's like, Alabas spelled backwards. I thought that was kind of cool. But, yeah. So yeah, I go for a close combat. It does about half. I do another one. Well, a little less than half, I suppose. And then I do another one, and it almost knocks it out, but not quite. And yeah, those defense drops kind of suck because that Flash Cannon, like, yeah, it does knock me out. I might have survived that with a light screen up, I'm not sure. But the light screen went down from before, so that doesn't help in that respect. But Gallade does have some pretty decent special defense going. So I send out Latias again. And I just go for a Thunderbolt again, so it's basically like an instant replay, but this time it actually does knock it out. I was expecting him just to rest again, so yeah, I was gonna actually consider just sending out Giraffe Rig just to get like an agility going or something, but I'm like, well, he's probably just gonna rest, so I might as well just take it out. And then he goes back into Gallade and he Night Slashes, and that ends up killing me, which is kind of a shame. I was hoping to get like a Dragon Pulse off or something, or even a Reflect, anything that would really help, really. Because this Gallade just like completely owned this whole team. Like Choice Scarf Gallade is very dangerous. Like so is Scarf Medicham for that matter. Like both of them are just like evil when they have a Choice Scarf. Like it's just crazy. But yeah, I know Claydol could take at least one Night Slash as long as it didn't get a critical, because Claydol is actually pretty bulky. But sadly, I can't go for the Calm Mind strategy, so I just end up having to go for the Earth Power, and it does like virtually nothing. I'm going to admit Claydol isn't really that powerful unless he gets a Calm Mind going, or like anything of that really, like any boost. But still, he has pretty good special defense, I must say. Like, he's modest nature, so he can do a bit. He can cover a lot. But yeah, I go to Giraffe Rig now, which I know will not live a Night Slash, because defense is just awful on him. Like, he has, like, no defense EVs, like, at all. Giraffe Rig's job is basically just to get an agility up, and then maybe, like, Baton Pass. That's about it. He does get some nice hits off occasionally, but he's more of just a setup kind of thing. And then my last Pokemon is my Espeon, Celine. And, yeah, I know she can't survive anything because she used to have a Focus Sash, but thanks to the Stealth Rocks, it's no longer up. So it's kind of a shame because, yeah. He goes into Jirachi, which is just a beast. Like, this does nothing at all. If I would have got a special defense drop, that actually would have been kind of nice because I have Hidden Power Fire, which is very handy for those scissors and whatnot. So I go for a Hidden Power here. It's Hidden Power Fire, like I said, and it does like almost nothing either. Like I think it did a little bit more than the Shadow Ball did. But he goes for a Thunder Wave, and this is kind of annoying. I don't think it actually para-haxes me at all, but I do get the Synchronized going, so he's paralyzed too, which doesn't really matter. So I just keep going for the hidden powers pretty much. At this point, I know I can't really win. I'm just trying to like get as much damage on that as possible, and then he just goes for the Iron Head, and that's pretty much it. Gets the critical. I'm not sure if that crit really mattered. I don't know. It's hard to say. But yeah, that was a very good battle, ChampionMarx. Congratulations to you, and I enjoyed our battle, and I hope you enjoyed my first narrated PBR match. And yeah, his channel will be in the description below. Thank you.